Hey y'all, we're at our next stop. We left the pretty park because, you know, I had to drive today. It's Sunday, and but he's trying to look out the window. We were not able to stay at our first destination we picked, and then I thought, well, Walmart. So, uh, and on the way to Walmart, we saw another place. So that's where we are. So we made it. We had such a lovely Shabbat. It was sunny and warm and sitting by the water. And I'm still in Texas. Surprise! We're going to be in Texas a while, huh, buds? Maybe not too long. Actually, tomorrow now I'm farther down the road that I'd planned, and so I'm not sure. I think tomorrow is a Walmart. And yeah, I've been crying. So I thought I'd stop for a minute. Because I miss my babies. And I don't know when I'll get to go back. So it's me and the Bud Man. And we're sitting here in a safe place. And it's pretty warm. And when it's not, have y'all seen my lantern? Here, I'll show you real quick. Because, hey, ain't even gone 2 minutes yet. Look at this. As big as me. Actually, I got it because this holds a whole lot. It was like half a gallon of stuff. And it transports really well. I put it on the floor. But I burn it. And it gives light, but that wasn't why I got it. I got it for the heat because my propane stove. Are we ready? We ready for it? My propane stove top that I used to use to heat won't work in here. I found out. Now I can cook stuff, but heat it up basically. Cook my coffee and heat up some soup or something. And then I have to turn it off at the tank because it leaks out the hose. Now, when I get home, I have a plan. It's the one I use in my little shed. So I think what I'm going to do, I've got a bench that sits outside the door. And I'm just going to set it up out there. And cook my coffee outside. So I ain't got to worry about it so much. Or at least closer so that I can turn the propane off and on. So I haven't even looked. I think there were comments coming in on the last video where I read to you, and somebody said they liked the sound of my voice. I kind of saw that on a notification on my phone, which amazes me. I have no idea why, but it's something I enjoy doing and reading out loud. My phone has this stupid virus. I'm just sitting here and all of a sudden Chrome opens. And it does it in the middle of my maps. It does it in the middle of all kinds of things. So anyway, I got the sniffles. So, isn't that pretty? You can't always be pretty when you're traveling cross country. But anyway, it has been, man, it was 45 minutes around Houston. It is just, I could not get over how big it was. That's probably the biggest. I mean, there was literally 10 lanes of traffic. Of course, going in both directions. Look at that. You can really see that scar in this light. That's where I went through the windshield of a car when I was a little girl. I was unconscious for like 3 days. That explains a lot of the squirrels running around in there. But I made it. I survived. Even after all that, I was like in the 6th grade, and it's kind of like something happened, and with the hitting on the head, and I can't, well, there's a lot of things I can't, but math. I was in like smart classes for math, and then get hit in the head, and then it was like, I could barely even do math anymore. So apparently it's the formula thing. If you got to have a formula to do it, I can't do it. How silly. Boy, did I squirrel. I just chased that squirrel right over there. So let's get back on the road here. And tomorrow's a new day. Have no idea. I'm in Texas. Somewhere outside of San Antonio. I'm guessing I'll drive through San Antonio. Today I drove straight through the middle of Houston. And that was the easy route. Wow. It was like all these interstates come in, and I've never seen anything like it. I've driven through a lot of big cities. Didn't have to go through Atlanta. Avoided that. But you can't really avoid Houston if you're going to try to stay south. And I'm climbing. So the altitude's going to change, and I'm kind of thinking I'm going to stay in a motel if I wind up having to spend the night in New Mexico, because it's really, really cold. And boy, my hair's a mess. But anyway, I love y'all. Happy Sunday. I'll talk to you tomorrow.